talented player on the roster.
He was the 10th pick out of Fresno State a year ago. Here's Turkoglu, foot on the line, drains a 2. It's a good sign. Turkoglu's been up and down the last few years after playing a big role. They can hit it from deep as well. Here's Nelson working down the lane. This time takes the shot and floats it in over Hibbert. Here's Turkoglu letting it fly and nailing a 3. So 5 early points for Hedo Turkoglu, average just in with the boards. 3 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Nelson with a pull-up 3 is good. And the Magic back within 5.
And then Jameer Nelson in transition knocks down the three-point shot. It's all about winning as Jameer Nelson knocks down the baseline.
5 blocks, 6 rebounds, 4 points tonight. Turnover here by the Pacers. Orlando ball down 2, pull-up 3. Jason Richardson nails it. Magic back on top, 33-32.
Start of the game.
Turkoglu challenges Hibbert. Turkoglu hit the deck, but an offensive rebound for Big Baby. And Jason Richardson with his second 3 in the last minute. Almost threw it away. 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Richardson, and Indiana left Big Baby wide open under the bucket for a dunk. Nelson able to get away from Hill. He's been doing that all half, and that's the third 3 for Jason Richardson. And first, Orlando in the penalty.
The dribble penetration, the perfect time of the cut by Jason Richardson, and Jameer Nelson puts the pass right on target.
The Pacers, very balanced scoring for Orlando as Nelson again gets past Hill and Davis puts it in. You surprised Jameer Nelson?
Jameer Nelson has 4 assists, no turnovers.
Able to get it in high off the glass. That's 9 points now. Opened up a 5-point lead, shooting 53% from the field here in the second quarter.
Injured today, it's going to be tough without him. But really, as Jameer Nelson knocks down a jump shot, my first thoughts.
And Jameer Nelson is with Holly.
Well, Jameer, there's a real sense of urgency and excitement in your huddles right now. Why is this so important to you guys?
The playoffs. You know, we all here together. We got to support one another, play together like we've been doing the last few weeks, and just continue to stay on that attack. I think one thing we've been doing is just playing the game well with one another and just stand on attack mode, not worry about who get the shots and who get the stats.
Early in that half, it looked like defensively you guys were struggling. They were scoring so easily, but what started to change for you?
Our intensity picked up tremendously, and one thing we have to do is just keep Hibbert off the boards. It's tough because we're a lot smaller without, you know, Dwight, who's the best center in the league. But like I said, we just have to stick together out here.
You're doing it so far. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Game 1 winners win the series 80% of the time. And Orlando's up at the half by 7. Stay tuned. The Toyota halftime show coming up. Half right angle. Here's Richardson coming off a Davis screen. Hits the floater in the lane. That's 11 for Richardson, his first 2-point bucket. Magic by
the 8 seed. That's a tough step. Now a 3 seed. And the thing I really like, as Glenn Big Baby Davis knocks down a jump shot, he gets contributions from so many different players. And you look at a guy like Danny, the players have to believe in what you're selling. And Frank Vogel's got that going for him.
Back-to-back jump shots by Glenn Davis, and he turns and looks right at the Indiana bench as if to say, if you're going to lead.
By the way, do me a favor, play a perfect second half.
Might be what it'll take. Oh, what a shot by Nelson. The second time he's thrown it above the square. Indiana. Nelson in the lane, fading away, drains it. Here's Nelson defended by Collison. Richardson hit 3 threes in the first half and drains one here.
Make that 2 of 8 for that half.
Out of the last timeout, Orlando got a 3-pointer from Richardson. Here's Jay Rich again, letting it fly. Hits it again! Orlando takes the lead. Magic by 1 with a minute to go.
Nice pass delivered by Jameer, and Jay Rich gives Orlando the lead.
5, including 2 down the stretch to give Orlando the lead by 3. He had 3 in the second quarter, and then a couple here late. And the Magic 24.5 seconds away from taking game 1.
And Dave, you see each time a little misdirection where he takes his man away and brings him back. Look how deadly he is from three-point range. But also, it's really nice to see the ball being delivered at the right.
And the Orlando Magic score the final 11 points of the game. They hold Indiana without a point the final 4 minutes and steal game 1 in Indianapolis.